Today, I'm going to be trying on gowns and reviewing sketches by my dear friend, Kenneth Barlas.
We just arrived at Stanford for Jana's Stanford Family Weekend.
Are you riding your bike now? Oh,
is that you with the helmet on? You're wearing your helmet?
And one of the coolest things for me and James, who are total nerds, is that we get to sit in one of Jana's classes, and it's biochemistry, and James loves it.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready to go in? Or to go in and get a seat?
James sat with Jana at her class, and I feel like I'm at Stanford taking medicine again. It's so much fun.
So we met Jana at one of her classes, and we got to sit in. The class we got to sit in on was biochemistry, which I happen to major in, and I just can't believe how the students are taught these days. The technology is incredible.
These kids are going to be doctors someday.
The class was going to be an hour, so I decided to kill time and visit the Rodin Museum at Stanford. Haven't seen it before. So the reason why Stanford University exists is that this is in honor of Leland Stanford Jr., who was the son of then Senator Leland Stanford Sr. and his wife, and he unfortunately died at the age of 16. He was their only child.
They're one of the most influential, richest people in America. But their son died, and so they established Leland Stanford Jr. University.
They never had any children after that. It's such a sad story, but it has a happy ending. Out of their grief, they decided to provide education for the children of California. It's very interesting how Stanford University came about. I went back to the car to get Michael, who was napping.
Ready? Do you have a hat? Yes, right here.
And then we went back to Jana's class, which was just wrapping up.
You went to the museum the last time, right? Yeah, I finally got to look. Did you guys go in and look at the Stanford family stuff?
We did that last time.
It's so sad, huh? But from that sadness came this university.
We picked up our badges for registration at the Stanford Family Weekend.
It's official. They let me in. There are a lot of activities planned this weekend, including tours of the campus.
Who do I trust with all my skincare needs? I trust Dr. Tess. I only want the best. America's favorite dermatologist, Dr. Tess. Absolutely no regrets. Be your best at M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
Your best at M Beauty by Dr. Tess. What's the difference between red, blue, and yellow? Red, stay alert. Blue gets you a good night's sleep after a long day of work. Yellow, your daily micronutrients for your brain. It's that simple. Why Lively? Because it works.
Lively is now sold at Amazon, mbeautyclinic.com, and lively.com.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Tess, and I'm here just to give you some of my perspective and tips. And today we're going to talk about how to live stress-free so that you can have a healthy heart. And you've heard people before, someone died of a broken heart. Well, when our heart is broken, or if we're worried or we're stressed out, it really can affect our health. Stress can cause the production of hormones that actually can constrict your blood vessels, increase your blood pressure, and really make you sick. It also can affect your immune system, but for the heart, it's really all about blood flow. So the more stressed out you are, the higher your blood pressure, and the more damage you can potentially be doing for your heart. So what I do and what I recommend you to do is to try to live a stress-free life. It's really hard in our day-to-day life, but these are 3 tips that you can try to do and incorporate in your life. Number 1, love your family. And it seems simple because we Filipinos really love our family, but if you do have some heartache or disagreements with family members, try to resolve them as soon as possible, because that will contribute to you being stress-free. Number 2, love your life. Wherever you are in your life, look for things in your life that you can be grateful for. Many times we think of what we don't have, what we're missing, what we're lacking, but instead think of things that you can be grateful for, because really counting your blessing will make you less stressed out. Number 3, forgive yourself. We are all human, nobody's perfect, and so you will make mistakes. And when you do, forgive yourself and be kind and generous to yourself. And when you do that, you're loving your family, you're appreciating and being grateful for your life, and you're learning to be kind to yourself by forgiving yourself. You will live a less stressed out life, and you will have a healthier heart. And finally, I want to share with you guys my favorite books. These are books that I have in my room next to my bed, and this is it. It's called The Book of Joy by the Dalai Lama and the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. And who doesn't want joy? It's really important in our lives. It's necessary for good health. And so Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu, who are 2 of the world's leading spiritual leaders, share their thoughts about how to achieve joy in our day-to-day lives. And then finally, don't stress, keep calm, and trust God. And this I carry with me all the time in my purse. I read it. It's wonderful because it has Bible passages and actual prayers to keep us calm, to keep us stress-free through the challenges of life, so that we can be happier and healthier. We picked up our badges for registration at the Stanford Family Weekend.
Michael Lee.
It's official. They let me in.
Tess Mauricio Lee. Min. Okay, cool? Yeah. Ready? Wow. 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 You already went through all of this before. Oh, yeah.
There are a lot of activities planned this weekend, including tours of the campus.
So we're gonna eat.
Although Tess and I went here, there's been so many changes in the buildings. Sometimes we can't even recognize it.
I am getting a little hungry though.
I think
the lunch starts at noon? Noon or 12:15?
We were starting to get hungry, so we're gonna go get lunch.
Are people waiting now? I think you can walk in. It should be noon like right now. I don't have my watch.
What happened to your watch?
I left it charging. I left it charging because I charger. So I'm gonna grab it. Okay. I literally feel useless. I'm like, oh.
So is this one?
Asking where we want to do for dinner. We should make reservations.
Well, they're gonna be down here, right?
They're coming.
We can go to Jen. That'd be kind of fun.
Just ask them where they want to eat.
That's a great place.
No, I'm just saying, just ask them where they want to eat.
It's all you can eat. Come back to you.
So I'm sure.
Yeah, Michael. It's because Michael wants it.
What are you talking about? No, it's for the family.
Yeah.
Michael wants. Their cafeteria was so fancy. It was like a buffet in Vegas. So much selection.
There's a mashed potato with like bacon and cheese and sour cream.
These kids are spoiled. These kids are spoiled.
This is like a real restaurant.
There is so much food.
They definitely spoil us here.
Yeah, we'll be on campus, and then there's Chess has there's a Filipino event for chess.
So maybe around 6. Yeah, because we'll finish around 5:30. Then we'll
Yeah, we're
eat
getting
dinner at
ready.
6.
My rings. Is yours star?
I'm a star.
And you're
Spinning
a
star?
spinning star.
No, yeah, Jaden says yeah, it's right there.
That's where Michael wants to go.
Oh, that's where Michael wants to go. So I hope you
Jen, we're gonna go for Korean barbecue.
The easiest thing to do.
With Uncle Jason at the break.
I mean, like, we are Korean.
You are Korean. You are half Korean. We haven't had Korean food since Uncle Michael and Cody.
I had it like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
But if we go early,
Yeah, let's go.
we go like a.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's the plan. All right.
Yeah, Michael wants to eat some Korean barbecue.
Okay, then Michael, you have to make the reservation.
Okay, Michael. Yeah, make.
Yeah.
Okay, make reservations. Many 5,
8, 9, 9. Yeah, 9.
guys. Come on,
Do it. You're the one who wants to hurry. It's ringing.
Oh, they didn't answer.
It's still calling.
There's an open table. Open table app.
No, but we want Michael.
I want to 6.
Michael. What is that? It's Ricky. How many even know how to
9.
You take reservations.
Put the reservation under Michael Lee.
Kids these days, they don't even talk on the phone anymore. They have all these gadgets.
What happened?
I don't have a phone.
Oh, well, that's what I mean.
What do you mean our generation is talking on the phone? It's because we don't have phones yet.
No, B, but you guys just text each other, message each other. Before the only way we can communicate is we need to call people.
Yeah.
Like that is true.
You guys don't have to talk. How often do you talk to Parker? Like, hi Parker, this is Jane.
No, you don't have to say.
What are you up to?
I say like, hey.
Hey, check your text. Yeah, that's why my
FaceTime. Oh yeah, the number's not working.
Oh, maybe it's closed, Michael.
I don't know.
Sometimes the best Korean barbecue are the places.
Oh my god, why do you want Korean barbecue so much? It's always good. You can't mess with it.
If you want to eat there, you try to.
Yeah, if you want to eat there, you have to find a way. Because I don't really want to eat there. It's all you.
Michael really doesn't want to call.
There are other places that I would like to try. Because I've already been to gym.
Fine, you guys don't want to go.
Find a Korean barbecue place.
It's fine, guys.
You just don't want to call.
He doesn't want to call. Michael doesn't want to call. I told you.
Hi, I was wondering if I could make a reservation for tonight.
I wanted Michael to make a call on the phone to make reservations for dinner instead of watching all the videos.
Awesome. Thank you.
Try that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Did it? All right, Michael.
Where is the place?
Look, are you happy, Michael?
We headed to Jana's dorm at Stanford to kill time.
Oh,
I did not clean it.
That's, it's not bad.
cute, Jana.
It's lived in.
Yes.
Wow, I'm actually impressed at how neat you are. You're not this neat at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, she admits it.
It's not a secret.
Hmm?
Very
What do you
nice.
think, Michael? Plants.
It's on my desk.
I don't see it.
Not, you know. It seems so bad.
I can't wash it though. I can't take it out. Because then it's gonna die.
That's the flaw of that thing.
Yeah.
Can't come out.
You should have a replaceable tongue.
It can't because you have to thread it through the pot again. And the roots go around it.
No, it should be like half the tongue comes out and then you stamp one on, and every time it gets dirty, you stamp another
A
one.
new one. So that at least
Just so it looks cool.
what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Cover that.
You can get a felt. Michael.
Yeah, I can make a new one out of it's literally just felt like
Yeah, just
Or
get.
just cover it.
I think we need to.
Different piece of film.
Michael, yeah. Look at that doggy.
It's a homeless dog.
It's a homeless. But hey, you can actually keep a plant alive, Jana.
It's dying.
self-waters.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's alive. I thought it was gonna die over winter break actually, but I came back and it was like 5% alive, so it's doing really well.
5% alive.
It was like really on the edge of
Oh
dying.
look, Jana really takes lively, babe. Are you gonna cry?
I knew that.
I don't know. Maybe she was just telling you.
Or
Maybe
those boxes aren't open.
Yeah, I was like, they're not really open. So.
No, I put it in here.
Where?
I use Lively's Focus Clearly when I'm studying, and I use the Sleep Peacefully when I really need to go to bed and have something big the next day. Today we're having a Filipino-American forum. We're inviting some Stanford Phil-Ams for a Q&A discussion about their heritage.
Oh, mock interview Michael.
What? Oh
He's
yeah.
Filipino.
Okay. How did your families move from the Philippines to the U.S. and how did the move affect them? Jana, can you speak one sentence in straight Filipino?
Oh, like you can say like when you meet people, you're like, oh, kamusta po?
Between you and me, I feel most confident when I know I look my best. And this makes a difference in business. There can only be one. My family and I only trust Dr. Tez. M Beauty by Dr. Tez.
You're at your best at M Beauty by Dr. Tez.
You know, I've heard so much about Dr. Tess. Stanford University Medical School graduate and America's favorite dermatologist. She invented the time machine procedure. It's like turning back time. And who doesn't want that? Maybe I finally discovered the fountain of youth. We'll see. I have a photograph of Dr. Tess from 10 years ago. Tignan natin if this time machine procedure really works.
Hi, Ariel.
Hi. Wow, there really is a big difference. In fact, you look much younger now.
Thanks, Ariel. If you want to look your very best, come visit us at one of our M Beauty clinics. Magkita po tayo.
Did you hear that? If you want to look your best, simple lang. Visit M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
You're at your best at M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
I'm so blessed to have a successful career in show business and be a wife and a mother at the same time. After my second child, napansin ko na parang tumaba ako. And I'm so lucky to find the best, si Dr. Tess.
Women's bodies change after childbirth. It's almost impossible to get back in shape after having kids. Our Tickle Lipo procedure will get that body back.
Ladies, we can get our sexy back.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
You can unzip my beddie.
So, it's like a bed.
Go in. Like a sleeping.
It's a sleeping bag, but with a mattress.
Yeah.
So you don't have to make your bed. So now my bed looks made all the time.
Thank you, Michael.
You know, I just really like hanging out with family because it's the simple moments that you really treasure in life.
Today we're having a Filipino-American forum. We're inviting some Stanford Phil-Ams for a Q&A discussion about their heritage.
There's no questions. So just
Come over here.
Sorry, my room is just so big.
Give it to me.
okay. You want me to read the questions to you, babe?
Oh, mock interview Michael.
What?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Filipino.
Okay. All right, let's do it. How did your families move from the Philippines to the U.S.? And how did the move affect them?
I have no idea.
We're moving on to the next question.
Wait. I got this.
Do you want to highlight some of the questions that you like?
Jaina, can you speak one sentence in straight Filipino?
Oh, like you can say like when you meet people, you're like, oh, kamusta po? That's a good one. Or you can say magandang umaga.
Wow. How about you, Michael? What do you answer with that?
I just told you my answer.
Magandang umaga. How do you answer magandang umaga?
Aloha.
What? He's perfectly.
I have no idea.
Michael.
I don't know. I have no idea what that means.
You don't know what did you say, Jaina?
Magandang umaga?
No.
You don't understand that?
I remember I asked Michael what words he knew. Like last year, he was like,
you didn't watch
No, ready. He knew. He's like, I know 2 words: sinigang and mabaho.
You know what mabaho means?
Yes.
What?
You know.
What?
Forgot.
What are you asking for?
He's trying to get clue for what mabaho means. Yeah, these are good questions. Okay, so where are we gonna go now?
We still have a couple of hours to go before the Phil-Am Forum, and so we decided, let's go to the mall.
Is Tesla there? You guys wanna go to Tesla?
I wanted to try something more natural.
My husband was complimenting me and saying how young I looked, and it's nice because he's 4 years younger than I am.
The wrinkles, my skin has improved, it's tighter, it's amazing. The youthful look that I have, the freshness.
You just can't describe how it makes you feel inside. I feel good, I feel like I look good, I feel young.
The years have come off. It's a fabulous experience.
In my trade, people go to great lengths to look younger and more beautiful. All you need is Dr. Tess, America's favorite dermatologist.
And with today's technology, there is no need for a facelift, a brow lift, or eyelid surgery. The Time Machine uses the latest technology to make you look 10 to 20 years younger without surgery, so you always look natural.
You should try Dr. Tess's Time Machine. I did, and I couldn't be happier.
still have a couple of hours to go before the Phil-Am Forum, and so we decided, let's go to the mall.
And we went to the Apple store, and I considered the new Apple Watch, but you know what? Not this time.
We're gonna go to Neiman Marcus, look for Jaina's shoes. And then there's Tesla there, if you guys wanna go to Tesla.
You know, I love seeing new technology, and that frame, that all aluminum frame, beautiful.
Then it was time to head back for the Phil-Am Forum. We had Stanford students who came from Filipino roots to talk about their experiences as Filipino Americans. I think it's important to hear what the younger generation have to say about being a Filipino in this new millennium.